In a sharp rebuke, Dmitry Medvedev, a close aide to President Vladimir Putin and the deputy chair of the Russian Security Council, responded forcefully to former US President Donald Trump's recent claim that he had threatened to strike Moscow. Medvedev, dismissing the remark as typical bravado, stated that any such threats would be met with equal force. "If your fricking Washington is hit too, then what?" Medvedev retorted in a statement, underscoring Russia's confidence in its ability to respond decisively. Medvedev, reflecting on Russia's broader diplomatic relationship with Trump, also downplayed the seriousness of Trump's comment, noting that their interactions had been amicable in the past. "Trump is smooth in negotiations," he added, suggesting that any talk of conflict between the US and Russia under Trump's leadership was more rhetoric than reality. Trump's provocative remark came during an interview with the Wall Street Journal editorial board, where he claimed that he had warned Putin about the consequences of invading Ukraine, going as far as to say the US would hit Moscow if Russia pursued military aggression. The comments sparked significant controversy, particularly as Trump campaigns for the Republican nomination for the 2024 US presidential election. According to Trump, while he maintained good relations with Putin, he also made it clear that the US would not tolerate an invasion of Ukraine. However, Trump did not specify when the alleged conversation occurred, raising questions about the timing and context of the exchange. The former president has repeatedly claimed that he could swiftly resolve the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine if re-elected, often citing his strong personal ties with world leaders like Putin. Trump has portrayed his direct, assertive diplomacy as the key to keeping global conflicts in check, contrasting his approach with that of the current administration. His remarks on Moscow, however, have added fuel to the debate about the effectiveness and consequences of his foreign policy strategy. With the 2024 election fast approaching, the former president's strategy on Ukraine, along with his ties to Moscow, are expected to remain focal points of political debate in the US. However, for Russia, the message remains clear. Any threats against Moscow will be met with swift and equal retaliation.